everyone. This is Dr. Melissa X. Marius with the Southern California Philharmonic, where I'm on the board of directors and I'm the principal pianist. I'm here tonight with Professors Robert Wetzel, Fred Benedetti, Eric Foster, and Anthony Cutietta. All four of them are professors and guitarists from San Diego, and they're going to be joining the SoCal Phil for our Symphonic Spotlight concert at the Nixon Library on Monday, March 17, 2025. Good evening, professors, and thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
So, for my first interview question, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the piece that you're going to be performing with the SoCal Phil.
This piece, entitled Concierto de Andaluz, or Andaluz, was written for Los Romeros, the illustrious guitar quartet that, yes, we have all had an opportunity to study with individually. It was written in 1967 at the behest of Celedonio Romero, the father, and it has a three-movement work like most concerti. And the name Andaluz reflects the fact that they were all from Malaga in the southern part of Spain, and so much of the music that you hear evokes that image from each movement.
That's fantastic. So I understand that many of you, professors, had the opportunity and privilege to study firsthand with the very same guitar quartet, Los Romeros, that this piece was written for. Could you please tell me a little bit more about what it was like to study with Los Romeros?
Yes, for me, myself personally, I started studying them when I was 17 years old in the summers between school, and I actually lived in Dallas at the time, and they lived in Del Mar, California, and I would fly in the summers and stay at one of their houses. So it's a great opportunity for me to stay for the first time for a month, and then later all summers. And I would stay in one of the boys' houses, and I could see how they lived, from morning till night. And what's great about this particular event is that I actually was in the car with them going on tours and seeing them actually perform this concerto in the Hollywood Bowl, in Santa Barbara, up to San Francisco, and it was a great privilege, and now I find myself playing, the piece, so it's really cool.
And I'm sure that your studies firsthand with Los Romeros must inform your interpretation of this piece. So for my final interview question, I was wondering if you could talk about when you perform this piece, what are you as a quartet trying to communicate to the audience, and what do you hope that the audience takes away from your performance?
Well, mainly the piece has so many different levels of the Spanish character and energy, and just it exposes that cultural gem of music that has come from Spain, and especially Joaquin Rodrigo wrote so many pieces for the guitar and guitar with orchestra that this is just a joy to play.
And I would say some of the same. It's a lovely piece that I think captures the beautiful, picturesque elements of Spain, like Fred was saying, Mr. Benedetti was saying about the Romeros being from southern Spain and Malaga, and I feel like this piece really does capture a lot of those beautiful Spanish elements, and it's just very lovely, and we would like to convey that.
Thank you so much for being here tonight, professors. And me speaking personally, it's going to be an honor to be sharing the stage with you in less than a week's time from now. We at the Southern California Philharmonic are absolutely honored to have educators and artists of your stature joining us, and we couldn't be more proud to be performing with you next week. Thank you very much again.
Thank you for having us. It's an honor to be here.